theory, my theory is, we're working together. He was looking out the window, and I wasn't looking at the car. I was looking over here, but he was looking at the car. But he had my ESP, and he and I, we both had mind connection, right? He and I, we had mind connection, right? So I'm looking at here, and he's looking at the car, right? So when I looked at the car, poof, like that, right? So already, I think he was using my ESP to look at the car, and with my ESP and his sight of the car, poof, like that, right? So he he he's probably thinking, I don't know. I'm gonna guess, you know, that's the only explanation because he was looking at the car first, right? I wasn't looking at the car, right? But when I saw the car, the broom was already like yellow, right? Yellow, right? So it was his ESP looking at his vision looking at the car with my ESP, and his mime, and poof, like that, right? Right? So he thinks, he thinks Nick is God. Nick is God. And Nick is cool. Nick is awesome. Nick is best. Nick's gonna give me everything. Nick's like, 멋있어, 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 like that. 멋있어, 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 like that, right? With my ESP, he and I were one, right? Then he saw the car. When he saw the car, right? Then when I saw the car, I said, "Wow, that guy got a good car. Is he a doctor or lawyer? Maybe a playboy, right?" I kind of joked, but I'm sure he saw it. He was like that, right? Like that. But that's the only explanation, because usually when you look at a car, it's like, wow, that's a good car, but wow, that's a good car. You share the information. Oh, that's a good car, not like that, right? I couldn't explain it. Probably he's very strong ESP, and with Saya, I introduced him Saya as a gift, and like, that car is what I'm thinking. That car is what I'm thinking. That car is my thinking of us. That car, like that. Right? That's the only explanation. I never felt anything like that. It wasn't like tok tok tok. It was like lights, like that. So that's the only explanation. It was so unique. I had to think about it. Kind of think about it. Maybe it's nothing, but never felt anything like that. But then again, his name is, they named him Xingguang, right? Do they know that he had that type of skill, or that type of mind? It was very unique. Very unique. I don't know what that means. I don't know what do you do with that? What do you do with the type of I'm sure anybody that was standing in that light, like that, in that light, will see and feel the same thing. Maybe that's the light that they talk about in the Bible. I'm gonna look that up too.